Hello, this video is to address question number 25 for section 8.5. Part A is about an annuity. We are looking for the monthly payment at the end of each month. Let's see what we have for the annuity. We have the financial goal, that's the future value, $950,000. Time in years 41. Each end of each month, so n equals 12. 6% is the compound interest rate, annual interest rate. So let's go to the calculator. In the TI-84 calculator, click Apps and select Finance and TBM Solver, and the capital N is gonna be the total number of times your interest is compounded, and that number also equal to the total number of payments you deposit during the lifetime of the annuity. Since this is once a month, right? End of each month, so 12 times how many years? It says 41 years, so 12 times 41. That's the value of capital N. Next entry, annual interest rate. It is given the annual interest rate is, where is it? 6%. 6%. So we just need to put a 6 right here. And present value, remember for annuity, present value is always equal to 0. And monthly payment is something we are trying to figure out. So we put a 0 here to hold a place. And move to the next entry, future value. FV is the future value of the annuity. So that is your financial goal. Your financial goal in 41 years is $950,000. $950,000. So let's enter that. $950,000. And since you deposit the payment end of each month, P per Y and C per Y both are 12. And let's go back to solve payment. Alpha, enter. And then your monthly payment would be around $447. Let's see, how do you round the answer? Round up. Very, very important. Round up to the nearest dollar. So regardless, this digit behind the decimal point, even if it's less than 5, we still need to round it up. So the answer is going to be 447. 447. 447. Let's enter here. That's part A of this problem. And part B, assume the annuity in part A is tax deferred. IRA belonging to a man whose gross income is $47,000. Use the table on the left to calculate his taxes first, with and then without the IRA. Assume the man is single with no dependents, has no tax credits, and takes the standard deduction. Okay? So the income tax with the IRA. His gross income is $47,000. Let's get a scientific calculator. Gross income is $47,000. Let's see any other information about the table. Okay, so it only have this adjustment. Adjustment is IRA contribution. So with the IRA, we are going to subtract the contribution for the year. Since you contribute $447 each month for the year, for 7 times 12, that's how much you contribute for the whole year, right? Actually, let me use this calculator. It's better. gross income is 47,000, and use that to minus 12 times monthly payment. Your monthly payment is 447. So this, in the parentheses, that's the adjustment for the year, right? Subtract this adjustment from the gross income, we have the AGI. That's AGI. And the standard deduction, 12,550 minus 12,550. 12,550, and then we would have the taxable income, right? Taxable income, let's see, it is 2986. So it follows the second bracket, and we're gonna have two rates. We're gonna apply 10% and 12%. The first $9,950, we apply 10%. So we have 9950 times 0.01 plus 9950 plus the rest of the money, apply 12%. So taxable income is 29086 minus 9950, and multiply that by 12%, so 0.12. That should be the tax amount for that person with the IRA. So let's see. The income tax with the IRA is gonna be 3291. 3291. We need to round up to the nearest cents. 0.32. Is that correct? But we don't know. We have to do the without the IRA as well. Without the IRA, the gross income is 47,000. Minus the standard deduction, 12,550, and the taxable income this time is 34,450. It fall still the second bracket. So we're gonna calculate this time. We use 995 to plus the taxable income in this case is 34450 minus 9950, and multiply that by 0.12. We have a 3935. Let's give it a try. Oh, it worked. And part C, what percent of his gross income are the man's federal taxes with and without IRA? So with the IRA, the man's taxes is how many percent of his gross income? So with the IRA, we're gonna use I think you can complete the rest. So you just need to use 3,291.32 to divide by his gross income of 47,000, and multiply 100. Put the number here, round it properly. For the second case, without the IRA, you use 3,935 to divide by the gross income 47,000, and then multiply 100, and round it to the nearest tens and then put in this cell.